I believe with the size that the universe probably is, that there will be some kind of life, but it may not be an advanced sentient life.
Yeah.
There'll be something somewhere, but it may not be able to reach us.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Well, unless they're nice, like, unless they're good.
I know. You see, but the
cool
trouble is, we
dudes,
grew up
you
with
know
all
what I
the
mean?
propaganda. We grew up with like space invaders and
aliens
everything.
on my
like,
walls, smoking
and
hash and all that.
aliens, and alien and
Can't
aliens.
get hash anywhere now either. It's all
hash.
fucking,
I mean, smoking hash. Aliens, take me to your dealer. You know these posters on my wall.
Yeah.
Bottom and HMV.
Yeah.
Terrified me.
Hello and welcome to Conversations with Cornelius. I'm a comedian. This podcast is about my life, my wife, my likes and dislikes, hurling, football, movies, sex, drugs and rock and roll without the sex, drugs and rock and roll. There are going to be special guests and always regular contributors, but mostly it's going to be me and my main squeeze, the wife. So sit back, relax and enjoy Conversations with Cornelius.
Hello, everyone. Hello
How
again.
are you,
Hi,
Hello.
Chris.
How are you?
Hi, Harry.
Hello.
How are things? Welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Cornelius. I am Cornelius. I'm in the Fearless Digital Network studios.
Nice.
And it's our Christmas special today, lads. Christmas special. But before we get into it, I have to say a few things. I've said one of them already, which is the Fearless Digital Network. So, I mean, and I've said it twice now. So that's
Well done.
yeah, thank you. And I have a Patreon as well. That's the second thing, and I have been forgetting to say that every week. It's only a $5, and it's you can just, the link is in the description. So that's those two things out of the way now, and we can get into the podcast, I suppose, will we?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, delighted with how it's going now so far. This week's podcast, I've got two fantastic guests. They're sitting beside me. They're regular guests. They've been on my podcast before. They're great friends of mine. The wonderful Chris Kent.
Yay.
And the phenomenally interesting and hilarious Harry Hussey. It's great to have you here, lads. I don't know which one to look at. I'm just going to be doing this.
Yeah,
you know.
fine.
I'm going to throw out the first question. How are you?
Good. Very good.
thanks.
All right.
Yeah. How are you, Con?
Great.
Yeah.
Good as well. Not too bad. Looking forward to Christmas now.
Yeah, me too,
Looking
man.
forward to everything stopping and doing nothing.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the best part about Christmas, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I've 2 more weeks now of kind of stuff, and then nothing until January.
Nice.
So
Indeed.
I'm delighted about that. How about yourself, Harry?
Yeah, probably as usual. Spend a few days down the brother's house. Probably just do next week work as well, and then take the rest of it off until January.
Take the rest of it off.
Yeah, until early January.
Early January. Nice. And what have you got? Like 2 weeks left, is there?
Yeah, 3 weeks or 3 gigs left, I think, and that's it. I'm done then.
Done.
Out the gap.
Out the gap. Fantastic.
Can't wait.
This episode is going to be all about Christmas and little things that happen over Christmas. But we'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah.
But is there anything going on? Like, have you pain in your knee? How's your shoulder? Like, what's like? Do you need any advice? Because I'm here for advice as well. Like, have you got any problems? How are your prostates?
Yeah. Well, we can have a check there, I suppose, live and exclusively on your Patreon.
If you sign up to the Patreon, lads, I'll be looking at the lads' arseholes later on. So
my shoulder is getting there. It's an ongoing problem, but
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. When we were up in Derry, I got the
I was going to ask you about that.
what was it? Shockwave therapy.
Yeah.
Very sore. But I think it worked.
Really?
And infrared, and I went into a hyperbolic chamber or
Yeah.
something. Couldn't understand any of it, but it was all sound.
Is it like more mobile after it? So
Yeah, a
is it?
little bit, yeah.
So would you go back for more of that?
Not to Derry.
Yeah.
No,
Derry's
but
a
I'll
long
find
way.
a different place.
Yeah.
Maybe Derry next year. But I'm in the osteopaths again today. I'm just constantly getting work done on it, but I'm getting a bit more movement there now, so.
Oh yeah, you were moving your hand up.
Yeah.
Me and Harry were
Funny
talking
man.
about when we were coming out in the car today. We were talking about the last episode we did that I did with you about the dystopian world at the end. And,
Oh, yeah.
And I was saying to Harry, like, if we were in that world, like, we would probably be dead. Anyone over 40 is fucked at that stage. Like, do you know what I mean? He was saying you mightn't be. You've got the boxing.
Oh,
but
yeah.
But it's like with the shoulder, like.
Yeah, well, I mean, still have the right.
Oh, yeah, I suppose,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just my left.
So your left
But I don't
shoulder,
think
are you
it'd be a
okay?
good tactic to go boxing people.
Zombies,
No.
I
In
suppose,
the
like.
end of the world, people have weapons and guns, and you're out. You never
Queensbury
see that.
rules?
Yeah,
Exactly.
No, not
yeah.
great.
No hitting below the belt.
No, not a great advantage, I suppose.
No, just it's when the years are there. We're all in our 40s.
Yeah.
I'm
just
not. I'm
thinking-
50.
Are you 50, Harry?
I am. Yeah, I am 50.
Man,
I
you look
did
so
not
fresh.
mean to say
Cheers.
that. I thought you
You
were
look
when you
so
turned
fresh.
50, man.
Back in May.
Well, happy birthday.
Cheers,
Happy
thanks.
birthday, man.
Yeah,
It's
thanks.
good.
What's it like to be in your 50s?
Shit.
50.
No, it's no different to being 49, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just...
Another year, man. It's
another year, yeah.
Why do we hype these?
You know the way when
milestone
you're a kid,
birthdays?
you want to get to the landmark birthdays, and then
Yes.
you want to get to 18 so you can
can start
legally buy drink and stuff.
drinking
Yeah,
and-
but
yeah.
like, now it's just made it one more year.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
it's just a number now.
Another year closer to the grave.
Or further
Happy
away
Christmas,
from
everybody.
another year
Happy
extra
Christmas.
on Earth, maybe.
That's true.
It's another way
Yeah.
of looking at it.
Closer to heaven, another year closer to heaven. You know?
What makes you think you're getting in there?
Into heaven.
Yeah.
Well, I'm mad into the prayers now at the moment, Harry. I did a decade
I'd
of
say
the
it just
rosary today.
stops. Everything just stops.
You-
Nicely, in a
That-
nice way.
Just,
In a
that's
nice
it.
way, yeah. We're all here talking about stopping for Christmas. I
Yeah.
think the lights go out.
And that's
It's
it.
eternal blackness.
For fuck's sake.
Again, happy Christmas, everybody.
don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking
That's
off
true.
this holy medal, so. That's the case.
I think that's good.
Well, there's actually my mother-in-law bought me
Heaven
that.
is on earth here. It's here, Con. It's right here.
God
that
help us
song?
if this is
I
heaven.
don't know, but it's here. Like it's happiness on earth or whatever. You know, it's in your heart.
I love the Christmas carols, lads.
The Christmas
Yeah.
cards are nice. Yeah.
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 Oh, Holy Night's a powerful piece of
What
music.
a fucking song.
Really is.
Holy night. Come on. No,
Not
all right,
in
okay.
there,
All
no.
right. Will we just
It's
move
nice
into
for
trending
people who
topics
can
with
sing,
Cornelius
sing.
Patrick O'Sullivan, maybe? Do you know, maybe that might just get things along. We're under pressure today now, lads. We want to get this out in an hour.
Yes,
We've got
that's
lives.
fine. That's
you
loads
know?
of time, man. An hour is loads of time.
To have a proper
For
conversation.
sure. It
Oh,
is. Yeah.
Trending topics with Cornelius Patrick O'Sullivan.
Have we gone past Christmas already?
No, that's the main part of the.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I was just saying we're coming up to Christmas. We're
Okay,
kind of,
right,
It's kind
right,
of foreshadowing.
right.
That's what they call it in the biz. You know? We'll be like, what? We're back to this. But first of all, we have to talk about like some serious trending topics that are going on around the globe.
Go on.
The first one today now was #StormBram.
That was hardly a global story, was it?
No.
My trampoline moved ever so slightly, and I tied it back down again.
Our electricity went.
Oh, again?
did it?
Yeah,
That goes a lot. Your electricity
Our
doesn't
house is
it?
fucked. I think it's like
Yeah.
nearly 200 years old. I think there's the full
Wow.
electrics are.
The electrics shouldn't be 200 years old.
No.
They should be a lot newer than
There's
that.
a lot of candles
There's
up there.
not.
Oh, yeah.
There's not.
Well, when did electricity kind of come into houses? You were the electrician, now you'd know.
Well, how would an electrician know that generally? Like, when did electricity come into houses? Oh, I'll ask this electrician here. Let me ask this baker about when bread was invented.
All I can
That's
answer
not
there
how
is...
things work.
Well,
Trades
how,
and
like
stuff.
when did light switches
Well,
come
when
into
my
houses?
mother grew up, but she grew up in the countryside,
Yeah.
when she was there now in the 50s and 60s before she moved home, moved to Cork City, they didn't have electricity in her house, but then she was out in the sticks.
Yeah, but they had
To
the
the early
jacks outside
60s.
and all that. They had the jacks outside probably
Yeah, all
as
that
well.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we did jacks outside when I was born.
Did you?
We did, yeah.
What?
I know, yeah, until I was about 4 or 5.
Get out of town. So
Yeah.
Do you know what,
you-
lads? It's the place to have a Jacks if you think about it. Like,
Well, it isn't really.
That isn't.
well, like if you had a nice,
Definitely is way more convenient to have it inside your house.
but it's
Definitely.
smelly. Like,
It
do you
is,
know?
but you just close the door and then close the lid after you're finished.
But
Instead of walking outside and
if some-
storm bram.
do it
Yeah,
open the window
shit.
outside. No
You've got in
bother.
the rain or the snow or the wind or
freezing
anything.
cold.
Yeah.
I
all
take it back.
kinds of rats out there and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I take it back.
Creatures.
I take it back. Don't ever have a toilet outside. But you had a toilet outside.
Until I don't really remember it, but we did, yeah. I'd say roughly when my brother was born, and he's 45 now, around that time we got the wall knocked through and put into the house, like in the proper
Wow.
bathroom then.
Yeah. 19. What year was that?
About 1980 we got the indoor
1980.
toilet, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. So it's not that long ago. So then.
It's not,
Really?
no, it's modern.
So electricity. Back to the electricity. When do you think that's gone into the houses, Chris? Like you're the electrician.
Probably, if I had to guess, I'd say 100 years. Someone can fact check that. Electricity coming into the houses, I don't know. Maybe about 100 years.
100 years.
Also, electricity was mental when it was invented. People don't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
Like the cables wouldn't have been insulated. People are just getting killed the whole time.
Yeah.
And there would have been probably conspiracy theories that were true about it. People were just dying left, right, and centre.
Thinking
People
it's
probably
ghosts
didn't
and
trust it. People probably didn't trust it.
But it is a mad
Stick
concept.
with the candles, I'd say. None of that electricity.
Have you got electrocuted? You obviously.
Yes.
Is it
yeah,
very
a couple of
painful?
times. It's sore enough, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. It would be painful death, I'd imagine.
I'd imagine. I don't know if I could ask anybody. I'd say it'd be very painful. Yeah. Being electrocuted to that, your muscles contracting, sticking onto something you can't let go.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Storm Bram.
Storm Bram, yeah.
Storm Bram. Back to Storm Bram.
Yeah.
1879. Electricity. I suppose, am I too far off? Probably give or take
Not really.
50 years or so.
Yeah, that's a decent guess.
Not a
I'd
bad
say-
guess. And it was probably dodgy as fuck back then.
How
the
close is that to
electricity.
200 years ago? Not that far off either. Which is what I said.
150 roughly, is it?
We're bang in the middle, I'd say. Con.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
50 years out.
But I'd say back
each.
then it wouldn't have been the ordinary person.
He's
in
not
the
even
street
an
would-
electrician.
It wouldn't have been the ordinary person had it.
If you need anyone to wire up your house, lad, give me a shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But
Harry.
I'd say it would have been all like it wouldn't have been just any random house would have had it back in those
Nah.
days either. There'd have been
Nah.
decades where it was only the rich
Yeah.
people had it.
The rich
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Candles are cool though. I like when the electricity goes out. I love candles. And
Yeah.
Like the electricity went out, not this time, no, the last time it went out, we lit a load of candles and we were
Lovely.
playing board games with the kids and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's kind of cool. No, the novelty does wear off after
does,
about fucking
yeah.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
So they're cool for 25 minutes.
yeah.
Bram, I thought was an interesting name. They go in letters, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it'll be a C the next time and a D.
Yeah.
Bram, the famous Bram Stoker is
Bram
the only.
Stoker.
Bram
yeah,
Stoker,
yeah.
Dracula.
Is there any other famous Bram?
Don't know.
I don't think so. My friend
Not aware of
Dawn, remember
Roman
Dawn McDonald?
Bram.
Yeah.
Her son's
Oh, yeah,
called Bram. That's the only other Bram that I know.
Well, he might be famous yet.
Might be
He's young.
famous yet, please God.
Yeah. Bram.
Bram. Kind of a cool name. Is he Irish? Bram Stroke, the fellow.
Bram.
He was
Yeah, he was
Waterford.
Clontarf.
somewhere, was
I thought it was
Or
Clontarf
Maybe
or
you're right,
something.
actually.
There's
yeah.
a festival up in Clontarf anyway, the Bram
Yeah.
Stoker Festival.
Yeah.
Maybe they just latched onto it, but
The way
yeah.
Donegal latched on to Rory Gallagher. Even though I know he was born up there, but at the same time he lived and breathed in Cork with a Cork accent.
Yes.
He
Yes.
learned
I
to
mean,
play guitar in Cork.
He learned
Yeah.
fucking
True.
so where was he conceived? Malta. Maybe they should fucking have a claim to him as well.
His dad's ball sack.
yeah.
That's where he's from.
That's where we're all from, really, aren't we? If you go back
Oh,
far
Rory
back.
Gallagher's
not
dad's
his-
ball
not
sack,
his
all of
dad's,
us.
no.
Every one of us is from Rory Gallagher's dad's ball sack. Hashtag cattle theft. Do you know that what that one is?
No, I've no idea.
I know a
could
small
take a
bit about
wild
it, but
guess.
not
I'd say.
much.
Go on, can you take a wild guess?
Stealing cattle.
Yeah.
It's a mad fucking story, lads.
Down West Cork,
Down in
wasn't
West
it?
Cork, yeah.
Wow.
There was, I think, 60 cows or like I think it was 60 cattle were stolen from
Wow.
from
Yeah.
a fella.
Beef is at an all-time high, man.
But these
beef
were
has
all
gone through the roof.
They were all chipped and everything, so they were actually redundant. The
Right.
cows that he took, the fella that stole them. But like,
Did they get him back?
they got him back, and your man has been. There's been allegedly someone has been arrested for allegedly doing the crime.
Fair play for stealing 60 cows.
60
though.
cows at 2 or
That's a
3 o'clock in the
lot.
morning.
That's a lot.
Yeah. What would you be like? Like if they're worth 50 grand by all accounts.
Each?
No, and combined.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, really? That's
Yeah.
a lot of effort to go for 50 grand.
Isn't it?
Think about it, yeah.
yeah.
And how did he get him away as well? Did he have a truck
He had a
with him or
truck,
what?
yeah, but it was all cotton CCTV camera. But your man, did he stole him off of? They couldn't have stole him off a fella that was. Your man was like a fucking full-on private. Like he was. I was in every single farmyard. I was in every field. I didn't.
Yeah, where
I
you
wasn't
gonna-
going to sleep until I found my fucking cows.
Like, where are you going to hide the cows?
yeah,
Do you know what I
60
mean?
of them as well. Like,
Have to
Behind
be
the
in a
sofa,
field,
some of
really.
them anyway, but you could only get one
maybe,
or two there.
Maybe one behind the sofa. But
Yeah.
one sofa.
But like
yeah.
you can sell on if you tried to rob like 50 grand's worth of TVs or something, you can get rid of them fairly
Straight
easy.
away.
You can't be
Easily
walking
enough.
up to someone's door like, do you want a cow? Would you buy a cow?
Yeah.
Down the pub.
Where'd you get your milk?
A few cows. Do you want a cow?
Yeah, like exactly, like fucking
Selling
hell.
the television is way handier, like, and probably worth decent. You get decent money.
For a TV, would
Probably,
you buy
yeah.
a TV off a fellow if he came to the door?
100%, yeah.
I
If I
definitely-
needed a TV, 100%, yeah.
This is
Yeah,
the
down
thing-
the fella down the pub selling a TV.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Probably not. I don't know.
I definitely would. I know I would. There's no point in saying otherwise. If it's like if you're getting a TV that's worth €1,000 for like €50,
Right.
like
Okay.
you probably
Yeah,
take it
yeah,
then, like
yeah,
you know,
for sure.
But I wouldn't be taking any cows. Hashtag Carlo UFO.
Okay. Yeah, go on.
Tell us everything you know, Chris. Off you go now.
Was it about a UFO in Carlo? An unidentified flying object in Carlo?
In Carlo.
Yeah, that was just probably a plane. The people in Carlo were like, huh? We've all been to Carlo, lads.
Oh, it was a quiet weekend in Carlo, like every weekend, yeah.
It was a clear day.
There's a photo on Twitter that I saw anyway. It was when I saw this trending today of like looks like a spaceship in Carlo. Like it looks full on like a fucking.
It's
And
part
it's,
of the
and there's
space
loads of
station
people.
and all that, isn't it? And there's stuff that's very visible and lights and stuff.
Yeah, it was all
I-
lighty kind of a thing. Like,
Yeah.
I read somewhere that they said that it might have been connected with Elon Musk had a launch
Yeah.
at the same time.
in Carlow, what the fuck?
It wasn't
No,
in
the space
Carlo, but you could have
station.
seen it,
sorry,
yeah.
yeah.
You could have
okay.
seen it
I
in
was
Carlow.
wondering there for
And
a
the
second.
I
funny
don't
thing
think
is-
Elon Musk was going,
No.
where will we do it?
No.
Wooden Scraggs.
Have you heard about Carlo? It's overrun by immigrants.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, you prick.
Even people from other counties in Ireland haven't settled in Carlo. So yeah.
Anyway.
UFOs, so we'll just focus on UFOs.
But it was
so-
seen in other places in Ireland too. It's just the Carlow people are
That's just-
probably
yeah.
like in Clare they had other stuff to do with their day
Yes,
as well.
yes.
But it was seen in Clare and somewhere else
the
too.
same thing.
Probably logical enough explanation,
Oh, yeah.
but you can't rule out that it wasn't a UFO either. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you believe in aliens?
I believe with the size that the universe probably is that there will be some kind of life, but it may not be an advanced sentient life.
Yeah.
There'll be something somewhere, but it may not be able to reach us.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Yeah. 'cause
Well, unless they're nice, like, unless they're good.
I know. You see, but the
cool
trouble is, we
dudes,
grew up
you
with
know
all
what I
the
mean?
propaganda. We grew up with like
Oh,
space
sure, I had
invaders and
aliens
everything.
on my
like,
walls, smoking
and you
hash
film
and all that.
aliens, an alien and
Can't get
aliens.
cash anywhere now either. It's all
hash,
fucking,
I mean, smoking hash, aliens, take me to your dealer. You know these posters on my wall?
Yeah.
Bought them in HMV.
Yeah.
Terrified me.
Is that why they have big wide eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't know that either. Now that's all.
Oh, yeah, it was a big thing growing up, though. We were really spooked about aliens.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was a thing. Like, and it's like again, like a few conspiracy theorists out there, like they're walking around us, Men in Black. Like, there's
Yeah.
a friend of mine, and he's like, that's actually that's just a documentary.
Yeah.
You know, that they're,
See, a lot of conspiracy theorists, I just wouldn't believe them.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? If they told me what day it was, like.
Really?
A lot of them are just fucking.
bonkers.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered one who's very articulate and is like, do you know, or have you know?
I think there's loads of them, online.
Because they convince me all the time.
But,
I'm always convinced. I'm like, yeah, there is actually reptilian shapeshifters. I was talking to fucking Chris there. Yeah.
Lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. There's like, I was like, for ages,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'd say there probably is the royal family or reptilian
I don't know.
shapeshifters.
Do you know how that started first day? I'd say. Do you remember the sci-fi show V?
I loved that. I was scared to death of
I'd
it.
say somebody was pissed drunk or something, or high or something, and they were watching V and they fell asleep, and then they started believing that it was real.
Yeah.
And saying everyone's a reptilian if they put off the face, you know.
Yeah.
They thought it was real.
Great.
Yeah, I wouldn't discount it completely, but also I haven't got my head around half of the stuff that is I'm aware is definitely real. So I can't fucking deal with that now.
It's hard
trying
to
to get your head
decipher.
around Bluetooth and stuff like that already. That's been here ages. Still don't know how it works. So let me settle on the information at hand that is factual before I start going thinking of that stuff.
You get a grips of Bluetooth and then you look into the
Yes,
shapeshifters.
then I'll look into it.
Yeah, I suppose it all comes back to electricity. That Bluetooth.
It
thing
all
as well,
does,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's all
absolutely.
linked. Like, you know, if you think
Yeah.
about it, it's all a conspiracy. That beautifully concludes trending topics.
Beautiful.
Cornelius
That's very
Patrick
nice.
O'Sullivan. Thanks so much, guys.
No problem.
We're going to get into the nuts and bolts of the podcast now.
Yeah.
For all of you out there listening who've been waiting on tender hooks. The first kind of thing I want to ask is, what does Christmas mean to you?
Ooh.
To you. What does it mean? I'll start with you, Chris.
Time with the family, I think. Time off when I love my job, but it's just time off. Time to do nothing, switch the brain off. I did the Santa cycle the other day. It's my second time doing it.
I'm so jealous.
Absolutely incredible experience. There's nothing better. It's just
Were you
the
pointing on
best piss. Oh God, yeah.
What is the Santa
Oh
cycle?
God,
Me
yeah.
and Noel were looking
it's
at
for
it.
some charity. I don't even know what charity it is, but they're like, they send you a Santa suit. You put lights on your bike. You meet up in Goldberg's, and
Oh, yeah.
there was 22,000 people did it the other day. So
Whoa.
you cycle 7 kilometres, 22,000 Santas
In Cork?
cycling, cycling around, and there's
On
just
a
so
pub
much
crawl?
festive cheer. No, you cycle, but everyone's pissed. Like all of the Santas are hammered, and you just cycle from Goldberg's in around Cork City. All the roads are closed. The guards have got all the roads closed. It's an incredible experience. People are all out their windows saying hello to you. You know what I mean? There's some part of me, I don't know why, I want to flip somebody off while I'm doing it. A child on a bus maybe, but I don't do that. I keep that inside. I don't know what that is, but you know what I mean? I wouldn't do that, but I do think about doing it. But unbelievable experience. Then you get back to the bar, everyone's still dressed as Santa. You go to the bar, you get around, you turn around, you can't find anybody because everyone's dressed as Santa. It's an incredible experience, honestly. The music is blaring, the Santa's dancing on the bars. It's just beautiful, man. Really, in today's world especially, it's a proper switch off for me.
Yeah.
And I was reluctant. I was like, I'm not in the mood to do it, because I did it a few years ago and I just wasn't. Sometimes it takes me a while. I know it's going to be good, but the thought of doing it and going there and getting a babysitter and all that, it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I even said it to Neve, I'll just stay and mind the kids, you go and with your friends, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, we have to do it together. And I'm so glad I actually did it. It was amazing.
Fucking hell, that is cool.
We met in a friend's house, had a couple of drinks, and then cycled down towards Goldberg's. I had just worn a t-shirt underneath my Santa suit because Neve said, that'll be warm enough, but I didn't really feel like it. So on the way down to Goldberg's, I nipped home to get a fleece,
Yeah.
I grabbed the fleece and a jumper then extra in the backpack with all my cans and everything else. And I got all the way down there and realised the fucking bag had opened. So the fleece was gone. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And I ended up giving the hoodie to Neve, who said I wouldn't need a jumper. The cans were still there, yeah. So I had a couple of pints of Beamish, I had a couple of cans. And it was just great.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. There's a great atmosphere there.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can't get aggro, like, you know what I mean? There's big queues to the bar, there's big lines at the toilet, and as soon as you do, it alleviates straight away because you're getting annoyed at another Santa. Do you know what I mean? Or an elf at a push, someone pushing the boundaries. But like, you can't.
Yeah.
Very hard to get angry.
That's a lovely, lovely tradition. Is that kind of a tradition? So
it's a yearly thing, yeah. I've done it. It's my second time doing it. I know people that do it every single year.
Yeah.
I think it is. I don't even know what the charity is. I'm not even making that up.
Yeah.
I think it's for. I don't know. We'd have to look this up, lads. The charity for the Santa cycle. You pay like 80 quid to do it. They give you the suit. They give you the suit.
That's genius. Because that's probably what that suit is probably 20 quid or
no, the suit is not. It's paper. The suit is probably a euro. I think I'm investing in a proper suit.
Yeah.
For the next one. A proper, because I've seen people now they get tracksuits, Santa tracksuits and stuff.
Oh, class.
They're like prepared for it, like, you know.
You want to be comfortable for something like that, but still be in the festive thing.
So there's a DJ outside, like there's a radio station, 96 FM, are pumping out the tunes. Everyone tunes into it. So all the Santas are on the bikes. Loads of them have loudspeakers on, so the Christmas tunes are blaring.
Savage.
Class, man.
What time did you get back?
Not too late, actually, but we went out at about 4 and we were back at about 10:30.
That's not too bad. That's
back for the end of I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't watch that at all now this year.
I did watch it. I enjoyed that, actually. I went through a phase of not enjoying it, but now I kind of like it. Yeah.
I like The Traitors this year, right?
The Traitors are class,
I
did watch that myself as well this year, yeah.
It was good, wasn't it, Aaron?
It was, yeah.
What does Christmas mean to you, bud?
Well, more or less the same. Like, I mean, you see, I'd be in a similar situation. Like, my job wouldn't be doing gigs now the same as you, but at the same time, my time is my own, so to speak. And it is tempting, like if there was work there for me to do, part of me would say, I'll go down to Brother's house for a few days, but then if I get back on the 27th, I could do a bit more work. But I'll have to try and switch off too. You have to, man.
It's important.
It's so hard to say no when you're dependent, when you're self-employed or whatever. I'm like, it's the biggest obstacle I face is saying no to stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going back now until like the 23rd of January. From the 16th of September. Massive gap. And it's so hard not to. At the moment, I'm like, that could get spoiled.
Yeah.
If someone offers me something earlier in January. But I have said no so far to a couple of things, and I'm like, I have to do it, like for my own mental health, because I have been on the go for 2 tours back to back, pretty much. I didn't take a break at all.
You didn't.
Besides my little holiday in the summer, but even then, you're doing emails and you're cutting videos, and there's just been 0 time off, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, it's needed now. It
is, and like a proper break is exactly what you're saying, though, isn't it? It's like, okay, you're not doing gigs, right? That's grand, but not being on the phone is the
not
thing.
being on the phone,
That's the fucking,
and allowing a bit of boredom in, and that will actually, because I'm worried about for my next show now, but I'm also going, you need to get bored, Chris. This is where the ideas come in. This is where the comedy gods come in and drop a weird thought in your head. Yeah. Like flipping a child off on a bus, dressed in a Santa suit. This is where that comedy
I can see the tour
demon lives. You know what I mean?
The tour poster already. A pair of mirrored shades. Of Rebel Santa.
Yeah.
Chris Kent, Santa. So that's tradition. So like kind of repetition of tradition. What's kind of
Well,
what were
as
you
I say,
saying
in
there?
recent years now, you see the brother lives down the country and we'd go down to his place for a few days.
Yeah.
But before that, like obviously traditions would have been different, like in the days when both my parents would have been alive and
Yeah.
all that. Like, so again, like one year I was tempted to go away on a holiday around that time and I said, no, I'll stay at home, even though I don't know, it was going to be up to much, but I still decided I wouldn't want to be away for
A lot of
Christmas.
people feel that way. I don't want to be away for
No.
Christmas.
My parents go away. They're
Yeah.
going to Africa this year, and they've
Amazing.
and they were in Lanzarote last year, and before the pandemic
Yeah.
they were going away. And I was in England for a couple of Christmases, and I really missed Irish Christmases when I
Yeah.
was in England. But now I'm
I was
thinking,
there as well. Yeah, I was in England for a couple of years
What did
as
you-
well.
what did you think of
We
that?
kind of came home most of the time. I think we stayed over there for one, but I really missed it. I went to America for one Christmas, and I really enjoyed it. Just me and Neve got engaged over there
Oh, very
actually.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
in New York. But it was cool. But the Christmas Day part is strange. You're in a restaurant,
Yeah.
ordering off a menu. It just feels a bit
Off.
something about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that there's kids involved, it's like it's just all about them anyway.
It is-
Couldn't
exactly.
imagine being away now.
No, exactly. Like, I mean, you're talking about traditions there now. Like, for me, I suppose the tradition is on St. Stephen's Day is the long puck. I don't know if you've ever heard of a long puck.
yeah.
So you'd get a team. For years, it used to be myself and my father and Dylan,
Mm.
and you'd meet at the top of the village in Ballyclaw,
Yeah.
and you'd be in a team of three,
Amazing.
and you'd have to hit the ball down, and whoever got it down, you'd have a that's your team. So
Yeah.
I'd hit first, then Dad, then Dylan, and you'd count your scores, and
Yeah.
you give your score to the fella at the end. And whoever won, then there might be 20 or 30 teams would get
Brilliant.
a pint or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
But there was a whiskey stop in the middle,
Yeah,
and you'd meet all your
Like that,
friends.
yeah.
And like, even I met my friend yesterday now, and he was like, "Are you coming to it?" And I said to him, my knee-jerk reaction was no, actually,
Yeah.
it was my knee-jerk. I said, I don't think I just want to relax this Christmas. I don't want to get out of the house.
Yeah.
But now that even listening
You
to you
have
going
to
on,
get out of the house. Yeah, I didn't want to do that just because it's just getting to the place is
Yeah.
the problem for me. Like, you
The
know?
thought of doing stuff
Yeah, the
often
thought of doing
is
stuff,
worse.
you're like, ugh.
Oh, yeah.
But then you get stuck into it. Like a lot of people go fucking swimming, like, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
I know.
Freezing
In the
cold.
sea.
I don't think I've ever done that. No, I haven't done that.
I could see you doing
Did
it
we
though.
Did we
I
do it one
could.
year? I have a feeling. I can't remember. I definitely did a lot of it at one point.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if we did it at Christmas or not.
Sure, I remember.
Spent a Christmas in Australia as well. That's different. That's sunny.
So you've been away for
Yeah,
a
I've been
good few
away for a
different
few
places.
of them. Yeah, I've been away for a few of them.
Yeah, so you've got I think Ireland do Christmas. I think we do a
We
great
do
job.
good Christmas, yeah.
You know,
Fairness,
we
yeah.
get it right. I think
100%.
What's your earliest Christmas memory, Harry Hussey?
Well, I remember one year, and I don't remember every present I got that year, but I can remember getting a kind of a train set. But it was in those days where you get something. It's not so far back that everything was hand carved out of wood,
Yeah.
but there's still a degree of making do. So basically, it was a proper little train operated by battery and a track, but they got it mounted on a piece of chipboard,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
which wasn't official, obviously, but it was a circular track on a piece of chipboard, and you kind of squirted something in with a pipette into the chimney to look like steam coming out of
Oh,
a steam
nice.
engine as well.
Class.
Yeah, and I can remember getting all excited trying to set that up to get it to move on Christmas Day.
Can I ask you? You were saying it wasn't a part of the set. We'll say that the board that it was on. So presumably your dad
Yeah.
the night before Christmas was above in the kitchen, fucking nailing that together and putting it together to have the
Well, not the night before, or else he asked Santa's elves to do it.
or Santa's elves. Yeah,
but
sorry.
it was like,
oh, Jesus, I'm after breaking my own rule there now, aren't I?
yeah. But it was like, no, but in nowadays,
Wow. This guy, huh?
I know, you can't take him anywhere.
If you're watching this with your kids, just sorry.
Just say no.
Yeah.
I'll do a thing at the start. I'll do a trigger warning at the start.
Yeah.
But go on anyway, Harry. Sorry.
No, it was just a piece of, like,
And I'd said it to you at the start as well. Sorry, Harry.
it came, like, do you know what I mean? Now it would all come as one thing, and they'd be like a plastic base probably or
Yeah.
something. And it might even be all highly technical. They would look like trees and stations and everything. Like when you get adults into it, like Rod Stewart has a huge train set up in his attic, apparently.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
kind of thing.
That's he.
He does, apparently, yeah.
Wow.
But, and your man as well, Waterman, Pete Waterman.
Yeah,
They're
he
both
looks,
Adults do get a bit fascinated with train
Sometimes,
sets
yeah, they
going
do,
forward. Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
But this wasn't that at all, because this would have been boring for that. It was just a
Yeah.
completely circular track and just kept going round and around. It must have driven my parents mad on the day itself,
Yeah.
because it just kept going around making noises.
Yeah.
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 I'm sure they got joy out of seeing you.
Probably.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing is you get joy out
Yeah.
of seeing your kids getting joy. Like
100%.
that's kind of the crack, like, you know.
100%.
What's your earliest Christmas memory?
I'm trying to think. I know he has me thinking about trains now.
Did you get a train
I
as
wasn't
well?
a train, no. My kids were obsessed with trains for a while. Though. Obsessed. My son Jack. It's all trains in my house for a while.
All right.
Nothing but trains. Thomas the Tank Engine came
Oh,
back.
yeah.
I didn't appreciate it. We went to a few train things in England, you know, a few train, like you go in and they've got the whole big giant thing and they've all the little trains and all that. We went to numerous ones of them and the guys that were working there would often attach themselves to me and I felt very offended about that, you know.
Why?
Like they just thought I was really into the trains. I was like, yeah, they're kind of cool, man, but you need to fucking back off here now, man. I'm a lot cooler than that.
Yeah.
You think I've got
I like
trains?
the
You think I
Fontaines
got a
VC
train?
as well, all right?
Yeah.
Fucking trains in my attic,
Yeah.
man. You can get fuck off. Coming over telling me about Percy. I don't give a shit about Percy. I'm here from, you can see my child. Anyway,
Sorry, I remember.
seriously, man, get back in your box now.
I love going on trains.
Oh, getting on a train.
my God.
Depends who's on it.
By myself, actually. My favourite person to go on a train is
being
by
on it
myself.
by yourself. We did it. We visited like the Flying Scotsman and all, the actual
Oh, yeah?
train, this famous train.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, I was like, back away now, man. Yeah, it's cool and everything, but I'm not going to be fucking
impressed, but I'm not that
geeking out
impressed,
about it.
like.
Like, you
A
know what I
nice,
mean?
comfortable way of getting from
I'm
A
not
to
going to be
B.
putting the fucking hat on, pretending I'm driving. Get fucked.
Going
Yeah,
around
it's cool.
collecting
It's
tickets and
amazing.
stuff.
But listen,
No, the nearest I came to that.
Hogwarts Express as well.
I never
Back
got
off.
into trains like that. But do you know the double decker buses? Did you ever do this when you were young? You go up to the seat above the driver's
Yeah,
seat.
and pretend you're driving.
Yeah.
It.
Well,
Right. My dad worked in a bus garage.
did he?
And I was taken on the double deckers, and my dad would just short of letting me drive the thing.
Very good.
Yeah.
So you probably drove a bus. You were probably
It
on
was
the number
amazing.
2 bus
I was on
driving
number
it.
2, man. I was number 2.
I was probably on a bus,
Yeah.
being older than you. You were driving, and you were a kid, and I maybe a teenager.
Well, this was just in the garage. No, he wouldn't leave me
I
drive
know.
on the
Well,
road.
fair enough. I know.
But I went through the bus wash,
Yeah.
which I thought was a great thrill.
Oh, brilliant!
Thrill. I used to
that
love
in
going through
Capwell?
it. My dad would take me and my brother through it.
Through the wash.
You know, a car wash
Yeah.
is cool enough. Like
Yeah.
a bus is another level, quite literally another level of
Yeah.
Yeah.
fun.
Isn't it gas what kids hold as like that's serious cool,
Yeah.
that's real currency like for a child.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I went through the bus.
Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, you car wash, was it?
Yeah, bus wash. Did
I
you go
wouldn't go
upstairs in
near
your
a fucking
car
car
or not?
wash.
No, oh yeah. My earliest memory of Christmas, probably similar enough to yourself. It's probably revolves around the toy. Probably like, probably the turtles or something. Getting
Ninja
the
Turtles.
turtles were a big fascination, and I think even it'd been a year after. I think I got the figures, and my brother got like the van or something. But I was still into it, like the turtle van, and I thought it was just the coolest present ever, man.
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that
April
was the big
O'Neil.
thing.
Oh.
Slightly after
April.
my time.
Do you remember the pants? She had the pantsuit on.
Yeah,
I know she was a
yeah,
cartoon, but I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I thought she was like, I'm going to marry
Absolutely.
April O'Neil. I was like, well into April O'Neil.
Well, you see, Con, I only saw that show through the fact my younger brother used to watch it. Like,
Yeah.
it was a little, just barely after my time. No, I'm not that old, everybody. But
But you've told everyone you're 50.
well, that's
like.
true. I
Yeah,
know.
that's
Well,
right.
yeah, but 50 isn't that old.
No, it's not.
But no, I'd have been kind of gone out. I wouldn't have been into the toys of those. Like, I'd have been more.
I'd have been into them, yeah. I'd have been into toys for
yeah.
a long enough time, yeah. I remember even Eve got me them, like for my desk, like, you know, years
yeah.
later. They're gone now.
Figurines
somewhere.
are cool, though.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
gone.
well,
now
I used to love the Transformers back in the 80s.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
the original
yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
And Lego, which I'm sure we all probably had in common
Never
at
got
some
Lego.
No,
Never got into the Lego
Never
scene
got into
myself,
Lego.
no.
And no, my kids are mad into Lego.
Yeah.
It is the best present ever. And I have sat down on Christmas and built, like my son actually built that himself, one of those, the Home Alone house.
Excellent.
Is the best bit of Lego he has, I think.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Just put that together there for the set tonight.
Yeah, very good. I can imagine that.
Sure, you know, I'm very handy now.
Yeah,
Chris, in
I know,
fairness.
man. Yeah.
I think my one is we used to meet every year, all our cousins and
Yeah.
aunts and uncles.
In a nan's house or
We'd go up to
something
my
like
nan's
that.
house,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and Santa'd be there, and
Yeah.
there's
all the grown-ups get merry,
and the grown-ups
singing songs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you'd be playing with your cousins, and this is before you got your Christmas presents.
Yeah.
And
Really?
I think, yeah.
Did you not get them till the evening or something? We got them in the morning, and
Well, we'd
went-
have
went
that
on,
meeting,
yeah.
we'll say maybe a day or two before
Okay,
Christmas
right,
Day.
right, right.
And I suppose it was one of those. We're actually trying to start it with this year. My family, we've been doing it for the last couple of years.
Yes.
Me and my sisters and my mum and dad. But we're saying it to our cousins now
Yeah.
who were coming to that years ago with us to bring their kids. So it's going,
Lovely.
we're going to a hotel a little bit bigger now this
Lovely,
year.
lovely.
And again, like I just think it's just Ireland. Just I think we just do it better. I think just
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like it's just there's more emphasis on the family. I think when you're living in Ireland than there is elsewhere. Like I just find that, especially with Christmas. Like but anyway, I suppose will we move on to the next one?
Some of that might have been from back in the day as well. Back when families all there were so many kids and people who moved to England, people who moved to whatever. And it might be the only time of the year that some of these people would see the family again.
That
That
have
they come back.
emigrated,
Yeah.
come back for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's still a
So-
thing now, I think. A lot
Well,
of
it
these
is, yeah,
people
it
come
is.
back from Australia. All their friends might come back from wherever they're living. And
Yeah.
the pubs, there's a great buzz around the pubs and stuff.
Yeah, the pubs are great. The pubs are great at Christmas.
They're
Oh my
amazing.
God, they're so good at Christmas. What was the best Christmas present you ever got?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
Best
hard one.
Christmas present.
No, I'm trying
It's
to
a
think.
very hard
Yeah.
one, yeah. Yeah, it was probably like something like that as a kid, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's
Yeah.
been ones as an adult I've gotten, you know what I mean? From
like what's
like a trip to I think I went to a United game or something with Neve. That was a decent Christmas present, I think.
Christmas present.
Yeah. Other than that, I think core memories though, probably the kid stuff, the Mutant Turtles or some kind of toy like that
Yeah.
you got.
Her.
I can remember one time, late 80s, and I felt a bit grown up when I got it. I got a Walkman.
Oh,
I know. And a tape or two as well.
What tapes did you get?
That was only, that's what I call music or something. It wasn't any album of a band or anything.
Like bangers
Still-
on those.
there were some good songs
Yeah.
and there were some bad ones too. That's
Yeah.
the problem. But yeah, I felt
Great CDs.
so
man.
grown up to get all
Yeah.
those tapes. Like
I was
Yeah,
tape
I got
man
a
as well.
tape. I got a tape.
yeah.
I'll I'm talking to it a bit. Is it? Let's see. Bring it up. Sorry, there now, guys. I don't know. Just getting a bit of instructions there from the lads.
You need a little
I need to
bit
talk
of,
a little bit. I'd say this could be my last time ever doing this podcast.
You're going limp.
He's like twist it.
Well, we're all.
Give it a twist.
Will I give it? Will I lick it?
Yeah,
I'm holding it by the shaft there now. Is that
Yeah,
all right?
yeah,
Just up and down. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, what's that? Okay. I don't know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Christmas best presents.
Best present.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Definitely, mine is my wife bought me a PlayStation 5 there about
Wow.
3 or 4 years.
That's a great present.
About 4 years
I
ago.
got a PlayStation one time actually. It was like ages ago. PlayStation 2 off my wife as well. 3 maybe.
Because
Yeah.
I still use it to this day. I
Wow.
still use it, and it is meditation.
Yes.
Switching off, playing FIFA against fucking lads across the planet for 15 minutes
Nice.
a game. 2 or 3 games a night before I go to bed. It is meditation. It keeps my brain happy, and I think like that's a long lasting thing. But I can't really remember any of my presents from childhood,
Yeah.
which is amazing. Like when you would have been asking Santi for all these stuff, I can't remember any of them. But I do have fond memories of the Christmas day.
The Christmas day,
You
man.
know?
I had a Christmas sandwich the other day. Very early for that.
Yeah,
it
wasn't
was unbelievable. Place called Basil there down in Blackrock. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know it, down by the
Oh
thing,
my
the
God.
pier.
It was sensational.
What's in a Christmas sandwich?
Ham, obviously everything you'd expect, really. Ham, turkey,
Brussels sprouts?
stuffing. Not Brussels sprouts.
Well, I
I do
expected
not like
Brussels
Brussels sprouts. Ham, turkey, cranberry sauce, stuffing. It's like a bit of cheese in it, and it came with a little tub of gravy to dip it into.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh my God.
What was the bread like then, Chris?
White kind of,
Yeah.
thick enough cut bread,
okay, yeah.
toasted. Jesus
Nice.
Christ, lads. We do sandwiches unbelievably well in this country, I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
say. There's
You had
several
a bit
places I
about that,
recommend. Yeah,
about
yeah.
the fact you can't go and get sandwiches made up in
Oh, they
England.
can't do sandwiches over there, man.
No.
Lazy bastards won't make anything.
They're over there.
I don't want one of those ones. You fucking prick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pre-packaged road pickle and onion.
Did you dip it into
Oh,
the
I was
gravy then?
dipping away. I was pouring the gravy over it at the end. Jeez, it was unreal. It was sensational.
Oh my God. I've never heard of that before.
You never heard of a Christmas sandwich?
A Christmas sandwich? Well, I've made
Yeah,
a Christmas
yeah,
ham
yeah.
sandwich on St. Stephen's Day.
get
But I
it
never
made
thought you could
for
buy
you.
one outside.
Oh, lads. We kind of got 2 sandwiches and split the 2 of them. I was raging because I only ate half of the Christmas sandwich.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go back there now for a full Christmas sandwich
Yeah.
soon.
I wouldn't blame you. Go down there to Basil, down by the pier in Blackrock, lads.
It's a great spot, man.
For Basil and Christmas sandwiches. Christmas Day. What does Christmas Day look like for you, Harry?
Well, as I say, in recent years it's changed, and it'd be down the brother's house, and they've a big family. Like
Nice.
Lovely.
And this year as well now, her mother and brother will still be there. I don't think they'll be gone back. So to be a house full altogether,
Yeah.
which can be good and bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's times
Well, it can be triggering, all right, being around your family at Christmas, definitely. Like,
well, there's times, every now and again you have to take a
Overwhelming or
time
whatever.
out and just
Yeah.
go and chill, and that's
Yeah.
when you catch up with messages on WhatsApp or whatever.
Yes.
But otherwise, no, last Christmas now especially was really nice. Like, it just went well, and the older kids are kind of getting to an age you could kind of sit down and watch something that wouldn't be utter childish rubbish. Like, it still have to be suitable for all ages, but it could be something interesting, a nice film or something.
Nice.
Like a Home Alone
the
or
film,
something.
Yeah,
man.
something like that,
couple
yeah.
of movies, couple of games, couple of games of cards or whatever with the
Oh, yeah.
kids. Getting up early, watching the kids open the presents and all that. From being a kid to watching the kids do that. It's unbelievable.
Did any of you get up before it was even dawn on Christmas morning when you were kids?
4 in the morning, 5 in the
Same,
morning.
yeah.
My mother was always into Christmas though, and she'd be up with you, like,
Yeah.
and still is, like,
Yeah, Noel's the same now.
So up with the kids, and we try and get them to stay in bed now. I think till maybe 6 or something, but they'd be up,
Oh, yeah.
wide awake. They can't wait to go down, like,
And it's just the whole
They're wrecked for the
excitement.
day then, but it's brilliant. Like, it's unreal.
Yeah. And you're looking to get their toys there. Like, it's
Yeah.
I always like, it's hilarious. Like, you give them their toys and then there's always a little surprise or something
Yeah.
else. And you'll see them playing with something stupid then later on, like, like playing with an old fucking empty box.
The box, yeah.
The box, yeah.
And what about the thing that costs $6,000 over there? Like,
Yeah.
no, the box is better. The
Yeah.
box is better. Well, not $6,000, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Santa makes it in his own workshop for free with the elves. So Christmas Day in your house.
Christmas Day, yeah, changed. Now it's all kids, getting up with the kids early. I had my mum and dad over last year, and they would rarely leave their own house, but we got them over for dinner, and that was lovely, like,
Yeah.
to cook dinner for them. We've been up there many times. Nice to return the favour, cook them dinner, like,
Will you cook?
I love cooking, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a joint effort between me and Niamh, but I love cooking. I love cooking the Christmas dinner.
Like, what will you take charge of when you're cooking now?
Probably the ham and the potatoes, maybe.
Oh, yeah,
So the
definitely do the
roasties,
potatoes,
the
yeah.
mash. The mash, no, roasties would be kind of a bit of both, but the ham, yeah, making sure that's boiled, inside or the night before cooking or whatever, and then sort of parboil it and then glaze it and put all the cloves in it and in and out of the oven and glaze it.
Yeah.
And,
Supping away
yeah,
while you're doing it.
Jesus, up with a mulled wine there.
Mulled wine.
That's what the Christmas Day in my house would be like, the cooking and looking after the kids. But it changes, doesn't it? It evolves from you being a kid to open the presents to you being a teenager and drinking cans all day.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, I'm playing the PlayStation or whatever.
Yeah.
And
My lads now are playing. They're starting to play video games now as well, and they're decent enough. So
yeah, so you can get a game off them.
get a game off.
Yeah.
them, like,
Yeah.
So it's and it's. But I think I was saying this to you in the last podcast we did, is like, it's a great way of bonding with your children when they get to that age that you can sit down and you have a common interest in Man
Yeah.
United or
it's
Everton or
brilliant,
whatever,
yeah.
and it's just like even on Stephen's Day now. There's so much football and you could just sit down and you can plan your day with your kid.
Yeah.
Like my young fella Dylan now, he's 28, and we're going to go out now on Stephen's Day and whatever match is on, we make sure we know what pub we're in
Watch
for
it.
that. And
Nice.
it just it puts a little bit of a focal point on the day as well, and it's something to be to have that interest that you both have.
I would be kind of slowly steady drinking for the day.
Yeah.
You manage to drink more than you'd ever drink, but you wouldn't really get pissed because you're just, and the amount of food consumed as well as the soakage,
Would you be mixing away the different drinks then on the day?
Probably mainly with drink Guinness, I'd say, or no, maybe some kind of stout, but yeah, it kind of depends really. There'd be maybe a glass of wine with the dinner or something, like,
Yeah.
But I remember one year in my house, man, whatever happened, everybody got hammered in my house, in my mother's house, man, and the dinner was fucking destroyed. I mean, destroyed, man. I was laughing at my brother trying to eat it. We were all trying to eat it, going, I feel myself getting dehydrated from the turkey. The turkey was so dry, it was sucking everything out of my body, like, it was fucked, man. Me and my brother still give my mum a slagging about it. It was, but giving her a slagging about, like, looking back, we were in our 20s, probably 30s, also not doing anything, you know what I mean? Doing nothing about
Absolutely
it. But
nothing.
it was destroyed. The only one that enjoyed the dinner was my dad, because he was just like, it's lovely. It's like, it's not. It is not lovely. Dad, it's wrecked. But he'd ate anything. He was just like, me say, man that puts a roast potato in his mouth that's roasting,
I think
and then just immediately does it again with the next one. 0 lessons learned in the last 5 seconds about how hot the potatoes are.
I think Irish dads of that generation didn't really need much in the way of food
Nah.
to think it was lovely. Like, my dad used to have, He'd
of
take
salt.
the few. No, my dad would take the few slices of turkey and ham dry. He wouldn't
Yeah.
even wait for gravy, and he'd have
Yeah.
one or two spuds. That'd be his Christmas dinner. He'd go
Yeah.
inside himself. He'd be
Yeah.
finished before we're eating.
Yeah.
My dad's the same as well. They're not into the culinary delights,
No,
like, you
no.
know, like, yeah, that's even the type of stuff that I eat now compared to like what was not even around. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like guacamole, I always talk about guacamole.
Yeah.
Like guacamole is like was just not around
No.
20 years ago or 30.
No.
I'm sure
Not
it was
in
around.
Ireland, not in
But not in
Ireland
Ireland.
anyway.
Or you'd hear about it in some American TV shows.
Yeah.
They'd have it due to the
Guac.
Hispanic
Guac.
influence. Like, yeah.
But it's on every Christmas fucking.
I remember even when pizza was a new thing in Ireland as
Me
such.
too, man.
Yeah.
Goodfellas pizzas.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
them coming
They were
in?
the
Or
first
even the
real
ones in-
ones. Yeah, the real kind
The
of
ones in
mass
Roche's
produced.
stores, they ask them to make it up.
The tiny ones. Remember the tiny ones you get?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
the ones
I
we
remember
got.
them too, but
they
they
were
were-
brutal,
Oh,
man.
But these were big
I used to
ones.
tell people, I used to lie about, I said I had Goodfellas, but I never actually had it.
Yeah.
Remember the teacher asked me what's your favourite meal? I was like, Goodfellas
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
Never had it.
Yeah, do you
Saw it on
remember-
the telly.
Do you know those small tiny pizzas?
Yeah.
You put your own stuff on them. Like I put my own cheese on
You'd
it.
kind of have to, really,
Yeah.
until there wasn't much on them.
It was just tomato sauce, really.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Just tomato sauce on a round of bread.
And someone put a couple of
All
flakes in.
these
Yeah,
things.
and
Like,
they were just
and what
impossible.
pasta's curry my dad used to eat
Oh,
it now,
yeah.
in fairness, even like late 70s, early 80s, Vesta,
Yeah.
boil in the bag curry.
Yeah.
And that was the height of
The
sophistication.
chicken curry, the ball in the bags.
Yeah,
Oh, I
and there was
forgot
and there
about
was
the ball in
things
the
in
bag.
it, and there were things
Yeah.
in it like raisins that are never in the real
There
curries.
was
when we
raisins
got-
in it, yeah.
Yeah.
What was all that about?
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
None of the people that got injured probably opening those bags.
Oh, yeah.
The steam.
Yeah. Dangerous.
Yeah,
Fucking
absolutely.
dangerous.
The steam
Yeah.
just shoots out and burns
Jesus
you.
Christ, I'd forgotten all about that.
I
the
know,
boil in
yeah.
the bag.
Boil in
The
the
bag
bag,
curry,
man.
yeah.
Chicken
And the
curry.
rice in a separate thing, yeah.
We've
Yeah.
come a long way, lads.
Tell you,
We
we've
have.
come an
We've
awful
come a long way
way.
from.
Glazing the ham every 5 minutes.
I was going to. I have the next thing here is just called Christmas dinner, but sure, we kind of just talked about Christmas
Oh, we
dinner
kind of
there.
did a
like.
bit, yeah.
What's your favourite part of Christmas dinner, Harry?
Oh, jeez, that's a great
Oh, it's hard to. Well, actually, what I used to always nearly do is a bit of a treat. I'd have the few slices, but I'd sort of say then that I bags the drumstick of the turkey,
Oh, nice,
and I'd eat
nice.
that as well. Nearly the last bit of the dinner with some bit of gravy, but I'd eat that.
Like caveman style.
Well, sure. When in Rome,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the only way to eat a drumstick.
It's the only way to
yeah.
eat a drumstick, really. But imagine
Yeah.
you're Henry VIII or something, you know,
Yeah.
taking a leg of a peacock off or something. yeah.
Yeah.
So the drumstick is your
Or the
favourite.
drumstick of the turkey. But I have to say now as well, one year now, my brother's neighbour, a man in his 60s, he goes out hunting at times. Now, I'm a conservationist, so I don't approve of these things. But it's okay in this case because it's the Sika deer, which are an alien species. They're Japanese deer. And they've no predator in the
I
wild.
knew there was fucking aliens in Ireland.
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The Sika,
yeah.
the bastards.
Sika, yeah. But they've no predators here because we don't have wolves. You see,
Okay.
Got rid of the wolves.
we
yeah.
did a long time ago.
Were they
yeah.
not? Are
I think
they?
if you keep on talking and bringing them back, don't they?
In
Bring
the
them
Donegal?
back.
But that'll never happen, unfortunately. Like even me as a conservationist,
Yeah.
it's not plausible.
Yeah.
They brought them up. There's a place in Donegal that has them.
There is, but that's kept. It's almost like a big
It's
enclosure.
sanctioned,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
It's like a
And they have
sanctuary,
links
yeah.
in there and all
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Were links native to Ireland as well?
They're believed to be, but there's only evidence found in one cave. They found evidence recently of wildcat as well, a European wildcat.
Like a kind of
Well, it's like
a jaguar type of thing.
No,
or
just
a
a
big...
wildcat. It's the same. It's like a bigger version of a kind of. Do you know the kind of tabby cat with the stripes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a bigger version of that.
Oh Jesus!
Go away. But can I ask you now, right? If they found a lynx in a cave, right?
A bone off one, yeah.
A bone of one. Sure, where the fuck did it come from? People didn't have pet lynx.
They might have had. You see, that's the problem.
Oh,
they
would
could have
they?
bought it in a ship. You wouldn't know
Okay. Yeah.
what. Like if they only find one, we don't know.
Yeah, one is hard. I suppose you can't
I
really.
mean, the chances are that we're here all right. But
Yeah. Sure, we don't know.
I
We don't
know.
know.
But yeah, he was hunting the deer, and my sister-in-law cooked it, slow cooked venison, whatever herbs and spices she put on it too.
Stop.
And it
Nice.
was falling off the bone, and it was really nice. And when we were down there then last year, I was disappointed that it wasn't there because the neighbour hadn't handed in any venison to
He didn't
them.
do any hunting.
No, he didn't catch one if he did, like, so
Bastard.
maybe this year now he'll get lucky.
Where would you find them now in the wild?
Oh, they're all over the place. They're in the city now and all.
The deer, the Sika deer.
Sika deer, yeah.
I see loads of. We'd see loads of foxes like at night time, but I've rarely ran into a deer. Like,
Well, you wouldn't want to because we were coming back
It's
from...
bypass now there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. No, but you remember there was a time back when
That was a better joke.
coming back from Killarney
And Abbey Leaks.
one time.
I remember you were in the car with Dan.
In
and
the car with
boys,
Dan and Dave Horgan and James Surgeoner, and we just felt like that, right? Now it turned out we said we'd run over a deer, right? But it was already on the ground. We didn't know was it alive or dead. But what happened then is we pulled into the next hard shoulder we could find, and there was some poor lad there, some poor young fellow, only about 21, 22. He hit it first time.
Right.
I swear, lads, the front of the car, there was such a dent in, like. He was lucky he wasn't hurt or anything. Like, he was grand, but the car was a write-off nearly.
Yeah. And he probably didn't have comprehensive insurance either.
Probably not. Like, we waited until his parents came to collect him.
Yeah.
But, the amount of, even underneath Dave's car, the amount of entrails and guts, and we didn't even kill it. It was already flat.
Jesus.
Jeez, like, you know, if you had to go in and hunt your own food, wouldn't you be fucked? Like,
I'd become a vegetarian if I had to, because I couldn't do it. I just wouldn't have the killer instinct.
Yeah, but would you eat it if someone prepared it for you? You could go and do the spuds.
I'm a hypocrite.
Yeah, I know. I'd be just like,
somebody else has to kill the meat for me, but I'll eat it. Yeah,
someone will kill it. I'd smoke it.
I'd even prepare. Well, no.
I'd be close enough. I think I'd be close enough to doing it.
I'd say you'd be able to be a hunter.
I worked in a butcher's. I mean, it was already dead, but like.
But just slicing stuff, like,
for sure.
Do you have to be skilled, like,
it is a serious skill,
Is it?
being a butcher, absolutely. It's an apprenticeship, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to learn how to cut and bone stuff and...
Yeah. You'll be good at boning stuff.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
He'll learn with a cow. Okay, last one, so lads, right? And
Go on.
this is lovely conversation. Thank you so much for coming on. Please follow
Thanks
Fearless
for having
Digital
us.
Network and sign up to my Patreon, yada, yada, yada. Christmas movie. Favourite Christmas movie. There's a few of them out there that are good, like.
Yeah, I've got one anyway.
Go on.
Go on, you go first, so.
There's two of them, actually.
Right.
What are they?
Home Alone 1 or 2.
Well, very good.
It's totally rewatchable all the time.
Yeah.
I love it. Slapstick. The casting is exceptional in it. It's essentially the same story twice, but one is in New York, like shot for shot almost, baddie for baddie.
Yeah.
Cameos from like the Bird Woman and the guy with the shovel, blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? It's like literally the same movie. Repeated.
And the guy who wrote it said that he nearly prefers the second one to the first one.
A lot of people prefer the second one, but it doesn't exist without the first one, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I love the shots in New York in the second one, and the music and stuff and everything about it. My kids love it now, and they've loved it for years.
Yeah.
And they've been quoting it for years. There's videos on my wife's phone and my son, you know what I mean, doing a few of the lines. Not very appropriate.
I'm sure, look,
but
listen.
they're hilarious.
It's amazing. We've watched both Home Alone and Home Alone 2 already this year. And I'd say we'll definitely...
Haven't watched them yet. Kind of saving myself. No, sorry. We got halfway through one of them and it was a bit too late. But it'll be watched multiple times. Like.
But there's nothing better than, we'll say, do you know, in Christmas, do you know, when it's in the kind of the fog of Christmas and it's you don't know what day of the week it is. It could be Sunday, it could be Wednesday.
Lighting.
The fire's lighting. Yeah. There's sweets and there's Pringles all over the place. Everyone's kind of from what's going on,
comatose,
and you all find yourself suddenly inside the
Home Alone or something, But you can kind of doze in through it as well. Like you'd be falling asleep and waking up for the other parts. Loads of movies I like, but that one is probably has to be at the top for me anyway.
It'd be close enough for me now as well. It'd be up there with me as well. I think I knew you were going to say that, so I changed mine.
Because you know I'm a Home Alone fan.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, loads of people are.
But
there's 3, 4 and 5 then that are
shocking,
absolutely terrible. There's one of them I don't know how it got made. It's just I don't know who or how it ever got made. It's so bad. Anyway.
Yeah. Is your man in it? In 3, his brother?
No, I don't think so.
Macaulay Culkin's brother.
I don't think so. No, he's
Kieran Culkin, is it?
He's in the first 2.
Yeah, but
his brother is in the first 2.
He's in the first. He's in Succession now. He's very.
He was in some film as well. He got
Kieran, is it?
Yeah, he got good reviews for some film. He was in there a year or 2 ago.
He's a brilliant actor.
He's a very good actor.
Yeah, brilliant actor. Yeah. What about yourself, Har?
Well, obviously I won't take that, but I've seen that. Like, I can be a bit serious about cinema at times ever since my 20s and go to see foreign language movies and artistic take.
Are you saying we're not serious about movies?
I'm not saying it. No, but listen, I'm getting somewhere with it. Home Alone is brilliant. But what I'm saying is Christmas is a time then when I watch things that appeal in a different way, maybe. I've seen it any of the time I've seen any of the Shrek movies has been over the Christmas.
I don't like Shrek.
You don't like him, no?
I did. No, I didn't. No, it's all right. Like, yeah.
I like Shrek 1 and 2.
Yeah.
They made too
Pop
many of
Face is
them.
delicious.
They made too many is the problem.
Yeah. They always do.
And like the same with Home Alone, the same with anything.
Yes.
Same with Alien versus Predator 5 and all this thing. Like, I mean, for me, there's just Alien and Aliens.
Well, it's a money-making machine, isn't it?
That's
after a
all they
while?
all are, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But there's two lots of films now that would have, well, you'd remember now as well, and maybe even
How
still when you
dare
were growing
you.
up. No, listen.
You might remember, Con.
You would remember because it was for so long.
It's a wonderful life.
Do you remember RTE every year? And it's not a Christmas movie,
Oh, I
but
know
for
this.
those of us of a certain generation,
It's the fucking movie that I was going to pick. Go on.
it's fucking Charlie and the
Yeah.
Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
No.
Gene Wilder one.
The Gene Wilder one,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
every
Yeah.
year.
Compares to pure imagination.
And the other thing I
What a
associate with
movie.
Christmas, but only up to a point, is James Bond, but only if it's like a Connery or Moore or Dalton, maybe.
Never got into the James Bonds.
Never
Well,
went to the scene?
that's fair
Never
too.
got
But
into
what I'm
them.
saying is, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, they were always shown around the
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah.
It mightn't be on the day itself; it could be Stephen's Day or something. So I used to associate James Bonds with part of the Christmas as well. And you'd watch them, like, and at that age, you're watching as much for the stunts and the gadgets as anything, really.
Yeah.
And they're some of them are okay films, some aren't, but you still watch them as a load of old part of the Christmas, really.
I love that movie. If you want to choose paradise.
Yeah, it's a great
simply
movie.
look
Ah, yeah.
around.
Yes.
Like it's
Freaky though. I
it's
don't like
freaky,
the
yeah.
Oompa Loompas in it.
The Oompa Loompas
Oh,
are
yeah.
weird in it.
Yeah, very kind of scary.
But sure, anything like Roald Dahl was connected with that thing, Tales of the Unexpected as well.
Yeah.
Was he connected to that?
He wrote that too, was based on his stories.
Go
for
away.
adults, yeah.
I never knew that.
Oh, it was,
I
yeah.
love Tales of the Unexpected growing
Yeah.
up. But you'd always be like, oh my God. Do you ever see the one where they bury your man alive in the coffin?
No.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's very good. They're kind of like
Yeah.
vignettes.
They're
They're
all
kind of short.
There was some really terrible ones. Like, I mean, I am not even going to go into some of them. Like,
Okay.
they really weren't for children. And yet I used to watch it. Like, it was,
Roald Dahl is. We've gone through all the books with the kids now.
yeah.
It's a difficult one because he kills parents within a paragraph. That's nearly
Yeah.
every single book.
Yeah.
The kids are crying because Mummy and Daddy are dead
Yeah.
in this book.
Roald Dahl doesn't hold back. He doesn't
hold back.
sugarcoat his
No, he
stories
doesn't
at all.
hold back,
Like,
no.
I like that about it. I think
Yeah.
I don't know, this is just opinion now, like, but you know, everything is sugar coated now for the kids. Like, there's no reality thrown out.
Yeah.
Now I know you probably
Yeah.
shouldn't be showing them the guts of
No.
life at that
No.
age, but like, you know, there's lessons to be learned in death and, you know, coming through adversity and stuff like that.
but like Bambi's mother, that's the famous one. Bambi starts near enough to the start of that film. Spoilers for a film that was made in the 40s or 30s or
Yeah.
something. But his mother gets shot early on
Yeah.
by hunters, and there you
Deer
are. Like,
machine.
that's so that we could have. That's so we could have venison
You
for
ate it then
Christmas.
on Christmas,
I know,
yeah?
the venison. Yeah.
I know.
Didn't
I
give a
know.
shit that day, did you?
I didn't, but I cried when I saw Bambi.
Yeah. There's a bit of separation there though because they're
There
like
is.
talking animals, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck?
I know.
Yeah.
If they could talk, we wouldn't kill him at all.
As long as April O'Neill's allowed come to the dinner, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you touched my like I knew you were going to say Home Alone.
Finish the sentence. I didn't touch anything.
I knew you were going to go Home Alone, so I was like, I was trying to think.
I'd be torn between a few now, but I was always probably going to sway that way.
Yeah.
There'd be quite a few. Cool. Let's see if yours was one of mine.
You said it out loud there a minute ago. Die Hard, you know the one where
Die
he's
Hard,
like,
first one.
The first one.
Amazing movie.
motherfucker.
Amazing movie.
What a movie, you know.
That was peak action movie.
Come to
sort
New
of like.
York.
Yeah.
What's
That
he
was
say?
peak action movie.
Peak action
wasn't
movie.
it?
And it's not really like it just happens at Christmas. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
still a Christmas
but it
movie,
is a
kind of.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, John McClane.
Amazing.
And at least the thing about that as well, he was kind of coming off the heels of where the action movie stars were so big, like they were all steroided up almost. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger, Stallone.
Yes.
And he was more...
They were
Bruce Willis-
battling it out with the Rambos and all
And
that.
Bruce Willis was more
and
of an
the
everyman then, like,
Terminator,
you could identify more
he
with
was
him.
smoking and he was,
Yeah.
you know
And
what I mean?
his marriage had broke up, and
Yeah.
he was like
balding
fucking. It was,
and he was, he was,
but he's still a badass motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that now or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang as well.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen that for years.
Fucking hate that shit.
Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Bang
No,
Bang.
no, no.
La da 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 da.
God, shut
Bang
up.
bang chitty lady bang
Shut
bang.
up.
Ma, wah, 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 wah. Guys, that brings us exactly to the hour. Let's
You
get the
can't
fuck
end
out
on
of here.
that.
Why can't we?
Because leaving that in people's fucking ears.
Let's sing a
Chitty bang,
Christmas
chitty,
carol
chitty,
for
bang,
people.
bang.
All right, Harry.
Elf probably.
Oh, Elf is a great fucking
yeah.
shout.
Leave that in people's
Yeah,
minds.
Elf. Will Ferrell. What Christmas carol will we sing to end it, Harry?
Silent night will be silent.
Good man, Simon.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm.
I don't know the word.
Thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Staying by the wall. Give Chris a follow. Chris Kent Comedy. Give Harry a follow at Harry Hussey, isn't it?
I don't know what I'm now. Harry Hussey bird watching or something.
Harry Hussey bird watching.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas
Happy
to everyone.
Christmas.
And staying by the wall. Good night. God bless.
bless.
Bye bye.